Okay, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. I'm gonna get started with a collective read. If this message reaches you, it is for you. All right. Let's see what's going on with the collective today. All right, let's say a quick prayer. Tuning in with our angels, our ancestors, our guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers, ascended masters. We're looking for any signs or symbols, any guidance for the collective at this time to align them to their greatest good and their highest timeline, and so it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is... Oh, I brought it into the bath with me. Let me grab my bell really quick. My little bell, I need it. All right. Okay. Happy Thursday. Beautiful Thursday. I'm going to be traveling to Miami in a little bit for a tarot party. I'm going to be reading for a bachelorette party, so I'm pretty excited about that. I love reading tarot, especially for large groups of people. I think the energy is so fun. Miami energy is a little wild, but I think that if they hire a tarot reader for the party, I think it's going to be okay. Alright. I've already shuffled and cleansed these cards. Naruto Uzumaki. Alright, since I just started the reading, you want me to pull you a card? I'll pull a card for you, Naruto. For Naruto. Alright, I'll pull you one card, okay? This is for Naruto. We got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, kingly energy, financial abundance, financial stability. For Joseph Falks. Yes, I'll give you a card. You ready? I'll pull you one card, Joseph. I'm about to start this collective reading, but since you guys asked nicely. For Joseph. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about communicating in a very direct way, but also kind of taking no prisoners. Like, I said what I said, so that's the energy you got going on, Joseph. Stand your ground about something. Alright, so this is a collective reading. If this reading reaches you, it is meant for you. Tuning in with the collective, any signs or symbols to guide us to our highest good. What do we have for the collective at this time? Show me clearly. What signs or symbols do we need to see today? Dang, the King of Pentacles really wants to be seen. I feel like people are realizing how abundant they are and how this is like a very natural abundance. I feel like anything that was leaving you disappointed is like there's an end to that. There's something here about truly coming to an end to this disappointing energy. Yeah. So if there's, see, we have the devil with the King of Pentacles. Okay. So this energy, whenever you get like a major arcana and this King of Pentacles, it's this energy of, man, anything that made you feel like you weren't abundant. Because I feel like there's royalty energy coming through here, but you're moving away from any kind of self-sabotage I'm hearing, any kind of addictions. What else on this devil? Yeah, anything that kept you from feeling like that you were full. Like anything that kept you from feeling like, yeah, this life, it feels like you're like, this lifetime I'm going to, man, I feel like you're coming into awareness of how many lifetimes that you spent being disappointed about something instead of just enjoying something. So I feel like you're moving more into like your most enjoyable self. Okay. Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going through a really huge shift in your life right now. Something changing as far as, I feel like it's financial, because this King of Pentacles keeps wanting to come out, but I feel like it's more than that. I feel like it's your like just your reality around you. Your Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups is like you're moving away from something that doesn't serve you. You're like, I'm okay. Like this is good, but it's not good enough. And I feel like that's kind of what the King of Pentacles wants to say too. This Four of Cups is like, don't overlook something, because I feel like some opportunity, there's going to be some good news, something here like an offering, and it's really important that you pay attention to it. And it's good. I mean, Naruto, like honestly, it's really important that you allow your life to fall apart. If that's what's happening, there's nothing that you need to grip onto that's gonna keep, it's like, if whatever needs to fall away, allow it to fall away, and you realize how much that you really don't need. Okay, because you really only need you and your body, your health, God. Let things fall away, okay? Just don't grip. Don't resist. Alright. I think come into your own abundance here. Alright, what else do we have for the collective? Show me clearly. Yeah, there's something here. This newness energy, this might be an incoming message or incoming, like, this is like a messenger, but it feels like almost like you're like, you might overlook it. So there's something here about do not overlook the energies around you. Don't overlook the people around you, because there's something here. Look at this Four of Cups coming out again. So you might be bored. I feel like you might be bored with something, and I feel like, yeah, and I feel like with the Tower here, I do feel like this is about you, like, recognizing how supported you are and how many people are, I don't know, I feel like they're talking about you, or you're talking to other people about what's going on in your life, and you're just reflecting on how lucky you are, because this King of Pentacles is like, yeah, you're like, there's a lot of luck here and a lot of love. Okay, there's a lot of support and a lot of awareness that you are in control of your own life. Okay. Yeah, look at that. The World card coming out as well. Whew, the World card, the Tower, man, there's a lot of major arcanas coming through here. So I do feel like you're in a huge shift in your life right now. I think you want to make sure to center yourself. Make sure to take time to sit down and meditate. I'm feeling like meditating under a tree is really important for someone. You have the Chariot as well. So I'm talking about all these major arcanas. We have the World, the Chariot, and the Tower. Very strong, powerful energy. There's like a shift that's happening. It might be, oh God, Queen of Swords. I feel like, man, look at this. beautiful Nine of Cups. I'm sorry. Yes, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. Definitely speak love and light into your life, into your relationships, because I feel like a lot of people are in your energy right now. I feel like with this Nine of Cups and the Death card, there's a lot of communication that needs to happen right now on your behalf. Okay, you're needing to say a lot, and I would keep it light. Keep it light, keep it loving, but also just be direct. Just let people know how you feel and what you're thinking. Okay? Yeah, Judgment just came out. I mean, the World, the Chariot, the Tower, and Judgment, it's very like, you know, you can't resist this. Whatever's coming up. Can you teach from basic? Whatever's coming up here as far as Judgment and the World and the Tower, Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's about giving and taking. Okay, this is like a message of giving and taking in your life and balancing that out. Like, are people like, I feel like, is your energy reciprocated? Are people actually giving back to you and kind of cutting off whoever isn't really pouring into you the way that you're pouring into them? And the people that are pouring into you, I feel like it's important that you show them love and communicate that you love them. We do have a moving away energy. You know, with this Tower and the Six of Swords, it's like, yeah, you're leaving something behind here. Look at that. Yeah. The Ten of Swords came out again. I feel like this Ten of Swords is about, you know, Ten of Swords can look kind of aggressive. It looks kind of like, wow, that's a little much. But it's actually really important, because this means that the mask comes off. This is no longer who you are anymore. Okay, so it's good for you to move away. This is actually perfect for the Ten of Swords and the Tower with the Six of Swords. 10 to 6 is Four of Swords. So Four of Swords sometimes is about taking a rest, right? And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. I feel like the Queen of Swords is taking the higher view, and she's recognizing in what ways that either judgment for herself or judgment of other people has not allowed her to reach the full potential of who she really is. Okay, because the Chariot is here. The Chariot is here to be like, you are the vessel, you are the carrier to, you know, to victory. Okay, this is victory here. But you just have to claim it. And I feel like there's a part of you that is willing now. I feel like there's a lot of courage coming through this reading. It is looking good, Naruto. It is. But I feel like there's something here. You definitely have victory. Okay, there's victory. A lot of victory energy. Chariot is victory. Death is here. The Empress is also here. I feel like the Empress came out in the reverse because it's really important that you recognize what you can control and what you can't. Okay? And if there's anything that you feel like is outside your power, then it doesn't really belong in your worries either. Like, you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to be disappointed about it. You don't need to think about it. You know, just focus on the positive. I feel like there's things that you can take action on in your life, and that's what's more important than thinking about what didn't work out for you. Okay, there's people waiting for you to make some moves here. All right, let's see what else do we have. Let's move into a different deck. Okay, so for the collective, these are Aboriginal Dream Totem cards. Let's see. What else for the collective? Please show me clearly. Thank you. Okay, so it says, sometimes being too cautious is just an excuse for being afraid to take risks and move forward. Don't use this as an excuse to miss out on something amazing. So there's something really fucking good that's waiting for you in the future here. And I feel like as soon as you let things come apart here, at least as soon as you walk away from this, whatever it is, this tower, and you're like, okay, that didn't work out for me. Something's I feel the high priestess energy here too is like you had intuition about this, and I feel like maybe there was judgment towards yourself or towards a person that made you kind of like stay longer than you needed to. But I mean, I feel like it's all part of God's plan. Divine timing is so important. So just allow yourself to witness, like, wow, I've come so far and I'm willing, like, I know that this is good, but there's something amazing for me. There's something great. There's something even better that's waiting for me. So you can trust that the best has yet to come. Okay, because there's so many dreams. Look, there's so many dreams. There's so many opportunities that want to come towards you. You just have to. I feel like there's something here about you wanting to move. You know, like there's something here. As soon as you claim something, and as soon as you say, "I would like," These are all these dreams that he has. I want this dream. The universe is going to help you manifest that into your reality. As soon as you say, "I want this thing," and the universe is going to help you manifest that. But there's something here about you needing to claim it fully, because you do have a lot of victory. I mean, the King of Pentacles is Taurus energy. You could have a Taurus. But I do see people in your energy talking about you and saying, wow, did you see how powerful this person was? Or did you see what they had to break through? Did you see, they were backed against the wall? And did you see how graceful they were? Did you see how effortless that was? Did you see, like, there's something here about you allowing God to do it, the universe to do its thing. You're really, the chariot doesn't push or pull or anything. You just ride towards your victory here. So there's something here about being effortless. What else for the collective? Please show me clearly. Thank you. We have the Three of Pentacles coming out. That is the collective collaboration energy. So there's people that want to work with you and do commerce with you. There's people that want your goods, okay? We have abundance here as well. We have abundance, and we have the 3. So we have 2 3s. We have 3 3, 33, Christ energy, abundance, and 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. There's a celebration here, and you're going to have a lot of people wanting to work with you. I feel like the Tower card always scares people, but I feel like it's such a welcome energy. 3 3 3, we have the 3 of Swords coming out as well. 3 of Swords also can be scary for people, but I do feel like it's about recognizing the sad stories that come up in your mind so that you can gracefully let them go, okay? Didn't I say the 4 of Swords is here? We have 4 people and 4 likes. This is 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is just about resting. It's just about realizing when you've reached a truce with someone or some situation, you're like, you know what? I'm good. I'm just going to go ahead and take a breather here. But you have the Fool and the 9 of Pentacles. So you do have, I feel like it's like the 9 of Pentacles popped out earlier. And I feel like it's about you coming into the most regulated, independent version of yourself. And the Fool's like reminding you that you've never been this version of you before. Like you are at the height, at the peak of your abundance. You're at the peak of your, like, your awareness, I guess, your awareness of all the blessings in your life, like your consciousness, you're more conscious than you've ever been. And so any energy that's asking you to settle, you're kindly walking away from it. Okay, you're kindly recognizing, like, wow, okay, I'm recognizing how sad stories have kept me doing this, but I'm definitely, like, this is truly recognizing any kind of sadness or any kind of sad story that, like, maybe something happened to you when you were a child, and you don't like, you were bullied, something here that just doesn't serve you anymore. So you're like, okay, I'm good now. That's not who I am. Hi, Derek. Oh my god, no. Alright, bye, Derek. Bye. Okay, let's see what this guy in tarot is talking about. Six of Wands. This is a victory energy. This is what I'm talking about. That victory energy wants to come through, but I feel like it's like you see, it's like dancing in a group of people, and it's like, yeah, you have to be okay with that kind of success, that kind of perception, that kind of witnessing. You have to speak up, and I feel like that might be a little bit different for you, but I believe in you. I believe in you to do it. And I feel like it's really important that you believe in yourself right now. Okay. For the collective at this time, what else does the collective need to see? What need to hear at this time? Six of Cups, Temperance. Oh, I love that the same colors, like the similar colors. There's like a really warm sunset in this picture. And if you look at these, they're not all the same color. Like they all have different colors. Okay? These two cards, Temperance and the Six of Cups. Beautiful. And this is about emotional balance. This is about finding people that you can celebrate with and have fun, enjoy, be free. Oh, I love this. This is about finding community that are also on the same path as you, that are also trying to do the work of alchemizing their pain into light. Beautiful energy. You definitely have your angels with you as well. Your angels are here. I feel like your angels could also be the people of your community. Like it could also be the people around you, and you might not even recognize that they're angels. Wow, beautiful energy. Let's see what else. This is the archetypal deck. It's the Wild Unknown by Kim Kranz. Archetypes. The Wild Unknown. Wow, okay. That card came right out. The medallion. The medallion is about having a tool or something that you give strength to, you give energy to. Gnosis, and there's a bird flying here. Gnosis is about recognizing that everything is everything. So let me just read that page really quick. Gnosis. Okay, Gnosis. Innermost knowing, mystic truths. True knowledge is not found in facts and figures and scholarly books on library shelves. Rather, Gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. Those who are drawn to Gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. Knowing is their calling. Not knowing is their job description. No matter how far the alchemists take their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip toward mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. This card signifies a knowing that is life-changing. Once you experience it, you are forever changed and become a guardian of Gnosis. The eternal mystery is calling you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. Contemplate the mystery, unanswerable questions. Okay, so it says, when it's dark, you're over intellectualizing and literalizing or asking others. Okay, so those who say they know don't know, and the ones who say they don't know. Okay, wow. This card relates to the riddle and the shapeshifter. All concern themselves with revealing mystic truths. This is demonic. Turn to Jesus. Well, Jesus is everywhere, so anyway, yeah, I really love this energy. I mean, there's something here. Let's see, there's something here about, honestly, there's something here about the senses that I feel like maybe to get out of the mind, there might be a lot of mind energy going on. There's something very like maybe you're thinking too much. There's something here about getting back into your body and feeling all your other senses, feeling your taste, your touch, smell. There's other senses that there's so many senses that are intelligent and they're trying to teach you something. And being okay with not knowing. It's funny because I mentioned that this is the alchemy energy, alchemizing energy. And it says, no matter how far the alchemists take their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip toward mystery, and soon the mysteries results in facts. So there's something here about being, I feel like it's like making peace with the unknown and letting it go. Letting it go and letting Jesus take the wheel kind of energy. Just allowing things to be, welcome it and trust it. I feel like divine timing is definitely a huge message in this. Let's see what ancient rune is here. You feel restless nowadays. Oh, I think a lot of people are in the same boat. I think finding your purpose and finding your true talent or your true thing that you like to do is something that, takes work. And I feel like, it's a responsibility that we all have. So we have Awaz. Awaz is about helping others, okay, and being a service to other people. So the fact that, if you can't find your purpose, at least look for people who you feel is a role model or who you feel you're able to help, and witness them and try to feel inspired by this energy. I feel like you don't have to wait for inspiration, but sometimes, inspiration is what's going to help you recognize that time is always passing. Okay. There's something very transient about this card. I mean, maybe it's that they're old people, but there's something here about recognizing how service to others is really important. Relieving the suffering of other people is very important. Not just focusing on yourself. A lot of times when you focus on yourself too much, then you get to a point of what is the point? Okay? I mean, you are God, you are the universe, but also you're a piece of the puzzle. Okay, let's see what oracle card is here for us. I'm really feeling like you take a higher view. I feel like you need to fly a little bit higher and allow yourself to see the bigger picture. Okay, because you're good. You're better than good. You just have to recognize that. Okay. All right, let's see. Today, find ways to create balance in your life. Cast all negativity in a positive light and let go of any fears that block the flow of vital energy within your mind, body, and spirit. To heal illness, begin by restoring balance. And you see how she's like upside down a little bit? She's like trying to it takes a little bit of effort sometimes to restore your balance, to figure out who you are and what energies that you're carrying every single day. So I feel like there's something here about paying attention to the stories that you tell yourself. Pay attention to your thoughts. We are going to be moving into being conscious creators. I think anytime that we run into any kind of lack of clarity and we just turn away from it or hide from it, it's going to always come back and bite us in the ass. So make sure to do what you can to recognize your patterns, recognize who you are. Because if anyone's going to know who you are, it's you. Okay? Let's tune in. Let's tune in with God, the God within you, okay? Alright, let's see what else. What else for the collective? We all have a moral compass. We all have a compass inside of us. So I feel like it's really important for you to honor that. There's something here about sunsets as well, like the sunset. Maybe you need to see the sunsets go down. Make sure to spend time in nature as well. I feel like this is a very big message that's coming through, is that the nature wants to teach you, nature wants to be with you. Okay. All right. Wow, I haven't seen this card yet. This is Night's Vigil. I have not seen this card yet. It says prepare and get ready. Prepare and get ready. Wow, I love that energy. Well, I feel like it's saying, like, with the Fool card here too, I feel like it's like get ready, because you're gonna go, like, you're on a new path. And I feel like if you feel scared, then there are going to be people here to help you. And as you know, you have a lot of people that are like, that are there for you. Okay. Wow. Prepare and get ready. Let me see what that card is about. Where's this? Where's my book? Oh, my Jesus. Okay. Sorry. Let me grab it. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Night's Vigil. Prepare and get ready. 47. 47. All right. Night's Vigil. Okay. In the days of old, before being knighted, a squire, typically a nobleman, would spend time preparing himself in vigil. This would be an enforced period of no sleep. Vigil comes from the Latin word vigilia, means wakefulness. He would cleanse his body, focus on prayer and his connection to God, and reflect on the moral and ethical code he would swear allegiance to. Vigils through the ages have taken place before key events, religious ceremonies, and battles. At Gethsemane, Jesus spent time in prayer, alert to what was to come, knowing his battle would be physical, emotional, and spiritual. The crucifixion ahead would test him to his limit, and he required time to gather his strength to be ready to face it, knowing it would be his greatest triumph despite its challenge. When the disciples with him fell asleep, he rebuked them, knowing how vital it was to prepare for the hours coming. Indeed, Jesus elsewhere readies them for their future respective missions, knowing that he will not be physically around. This is a key component to this card's message, to create space and time to prepare and align to God for the next stage to come. This doesn't mean it's a time for foreboding, simply that you are asked to give your best, to be present, and to be aware of your conduct and the impact you can make. Living by a code that is resonant to your beliefs is highlighted right now. To stand for something, to align to a belief, to aspire to live by your life, higher ideals that you set, and also to hold yourself accountable. Many of the qualities that knights of old held dear, nobility, grace, loyalty, courage, honor, integrity, humility, humbleness, and faithfulness, are ones that our world sorely needs modeled again. You are invited to hold them dear to your heart, inspiring others who may have forgotten that they are even important. You can do so even in the same respect if it is not shown to you. In a world where many are selfish, vain, and egocentric, living by a selfless, heart-centered code is empowering and divinely supported. You are also encouraged to stand firm and be true to who you are, sovereign and free, not swayed by changing trends or fashion. Man, this is such a... Okay, change is here, and focus, determination, and willingness to serve are highlighted. You will be guided by God and your higher self. And it is often said that when the student is ready, the teacher appears, and this is such a time. Learning new skills and expanding your knowledge. Let go of any part of you that feels incapable, unworthy, or not up to the task. Everyone has flaws, yet the path of the knight is towards self development, knowing from failure that strength and wisdom come just as much via victory and fortitude. Sink into quiet, vigil meditation and prayer and gather your thoughts, collecting back scattered parts of yourself and becoming whole and centered. Your life and how you conduct it matters. You are deeply appreciated and loved. Be at peace with all that is to come. You will conquer all that is ahead. Oh my god, what a beautiful message. I'm gonna cry. That was such a beautiful message. And look at, again, there's like a rosy quality to this. You might need, I mean, you might feel called to rose quartz. I'm like seeing this like very crystal, very strong crystal energy with these. um I feel like that's what your angels are trying to tell you right now. Like, get into prayer, get into meditation. I feel like, when they say prayer is when you're talking to God, meditation is when you're listening. So make sure to balance out those energies to understand that there's a give and there's a take. Okay, because the Six of Pentacles came out, and I do feel like that's about a giving, equalizing your give and take energy. Okay. Okay. The world lives and breathes, and we can draw its spirit into us. You don't need a lengthy meditation to get into it. You can just breathe. Okay. Take some deep breaths. Center yourself. Let's see what this deck has for us. We have the Painted Bunting. This is the 100 Divinations for Uncertain Days by Maria Popova, the Almanac of Birds. So we have some birds here. Painted Bunting. There's no way to secure living against loss. No defensive attitude that would save you from the constant attacks of change. But if you open entirely to the moment, feel the edge of the beautiful and the edge of the difficult, you are no longer a prisoner of time, but its true equal. Oh my gosh. These cards are like getting me so emotional. So good. I mean, if there's something here about the contrast, letting go of the contrast, letting go of your preferences and your disappointments about what happened or what didn't happen, because everything feels so perfect right now. Even your sadness is feeling so perfect right now. You're like, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because, when I'm happy, I feel that much more happier. And there's a huge amount of acceptance that's going on within you, and I feel like it's inspiring other people. Even though you might not know what's the best way to move forward, I feel like you're still accepting that it's all part of the plan, all part of God's plan, and you're surrendering and you're allowing yourself to be graceful for this. You're like, I'm just not going to settle, and I'm not being ungrateful because I don't want to settle. This is me just understanding that I deserve more. Man, it's like you're so deserving of this, and I feel like that might be a little bit, what has kept you in your pattern, your cyclical nature, is because you've never experienced it before, or maybe you were used to people not giving you exactly what you need as far as like reciprocation. But the way that it's reminded you to cast all your negative thoughts into a positive light, it's letting you know that that kind of thinking has been blocking you. So it's like, it's so important for you to be positive at this time, to remain, to spend. So I feel like there's something here about spending time in the sun, and allow nature to heal you, because we do have addictions. Any kind of addictions, any kind of temptations that's coming up is moving out of your energy. And I feel like for you to really let it go, it's something that's like, you need to just, I feel like you need to just like walk away from it. Okay, there's something here about like you know, walking into like a portal of like, yes, this is me, this is my energy, this is what I want, this is my love, this is my body, this is my abundance, and really enjoying that. It's like, it's definitely a come to Jesus moment for you. I feel like your trumpets, like you're hearing trumpets and you're like, okay, like I made it and I graduated here. I walked into the fire. I walked into the chaos thinking, I feel like there's something here about making it an offering to God and saying, this is how I'm going to act on my faith. Is I'm gonna sacrifice all these, whatever it is, that's keeping me, holding me back, whatever comforts that I have, I'm gonna go ahead and offer it as an, as Vesta. All right, Vesta. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Inner solitude, warming the fires of your heart and tending to your inner flame and body temple. Yeah, there's very strong body, like something here about recognizing your body, recognizing, you know, how good your body is to you. I feel like you have a very strong, very durable. I feel like your body, like your ancestors, I feel like you might be multicultural, you might be biracial. And your body intelligence wants is like supreme. I'm hearing like supreme. Oh, man, I don't want to say it like that, but it's like your bloodline is very strong. Okay. Wow. Your body's like so wise here. So listen to your body. If your body doesn't go well with someone, like if you start gaining weight, if your skin starts breaking out, your hair feels weird, listen to your body. Okay, if you feel any kind of weird feeling in your stomach, if you don't like the way that someone smells, really honor what your body is telling you at this time. Okay, because I feel like it's really important. This energy, 10 of Cups popping out. Oh, I love that. So there's a like a satisfied energy, that you haven't felt before. Look at this Chariot card. You're so satisfied with something. I feel like you're satisfied, but in the way of your mind. Like your mind is saying, you know what? I'm good. I'm good with this. I'm good with my life. I'm good with God, and I'm good with the people around me. You have Emperor energy. Yeah, I feel like if there's any kind of deception in your life, as far as like the what you've said to yourself to keep you safe or to keep you from moving forward, it's moving away from you. You're like, it's like almost like you're pushing through them because you have the Chariot here with the 7 of Swords. It's like you're overcoming any kind of self-sabotaging, or like the way the 10 of Cups came in right before that. It's like because of all the happiness that's moving towards you, it's allowing, and it's like not only happiness in an emotional way, but like in a very peaceful, mental, spiritual way, that the peace is like bringing you more people. That's like magnetizing people that is willing to mirror that kind of love and support that you feel for yourself. And it's allowing you to, any kind of self-sabotaging stuff that comes up, the Chariot just kind of like, because you have the Chariot twice here, the Chariot is here to just be like, it's Cancer energy. Cancer energy is all about, like I can protect my emotional well-being. The way that Cancers have the little claws and they have that shell, they're like, I can protect, and the way that they like step sideways. Cancer is all about like, I'm willing to do what I need to take, like whatever it takes to protect myself, to protect the people that I love. A Cancer is so savage when it comes to protecting the people that they love. So you might be a Cancer, I'm hearing, or someone that you love. We do have a lot of Capricorn energy here as well. We have Aries energy. We have Pisces energy with the Hangman. I mean, dang, there's you have victory here. So victory as well as a lot of loving awareness towards your life and towards yourself, towards the people around you. Feels like very like, this is such a good reading. Such a good reading. Alright, 45. Okay, I have to get ready and go to Miami today, so my bag is not packed yet. I just felt like I needed to jump on here and give a little love, tune in with the energies. I'm going to be reading for a group of 12 people for a bachelorette party, so I'm really excited about that. They're going to be about 6 to 7 minute readings, so I love being able to do these long form readings. 45-minute readings is a lot of fun for me. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think I'm going to close the reading here. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe and maybe share with your friends. I do personal readings. The info is in the description box on my page. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day. Happy Thursday. Peace.